Well, hello, my daughter. Oh, you're going to have a lot of time to spend watching all these videos, these Father's Day videos. Happy Father's Day. It's January 18th, 2022. Still no progress today in getting to visit you. As you know of a video a couple days ago, I got pretty excited about that, and we're kind of at a standstill. So we'll see what tomorrow brings as normal. We always do. January 28th is an important date to your daddy, actually. It's a date that, in his childhood, January 18th. Did I say the 28th? I've been working all day. January 18th is an important date in my childhood because it's one of probably the two major days in my childhood that kind of changed my life or inspired me or changed the direction of my life. And they're actually both in January. We'll get to January 28th when that day comes in 10 days actually. But January 18th was the day that my family moved away from our childhood home in Pleasant View Edition and moved to Bloomington. It was January 18th, 1990. I was 13 years old, or going to be 13 years old. I was 12 going on 13. And that's a pretty formidable, they say formidable, when you're developing all of your friendships, all of the things that really make you an adult. It happens when you're preteens and your teenage years. And January 18th, I'll never, ever, ever forget it, pulling away from that childhood home on Compton Drive and seeing the moving van, the Mayflower moving van, with all of our belongings in it. You would think that, well, that's not a major thing. People move all the time. It was a major thing for me. It was a major, major thing for me. It was the first time I ever had depression. It was a lonely time. I didn't make new friends easily and didn't want to at our new school in Bloomington. Liked the house in Bloomington. That was a cool little tri-level house, a lot of space, big sunny Florida room. But I missed our old neighborhood at Pleasant View Edition that had the woods, it had the mountain. We called it the mountain. The cornfields and all of our neighbors, and if you remember, Carl and Kurt. Carl and Kurt lived there. They lived just a few houses down. And that was January 18th, 1990. And we pulled away from there, and my life was never the same. I became a writer. The good things that came out of some of that depression and the alone time and the growth and the struggle. I became a writer. I became richer with music. I held tighter to my friendships that I did have. I began, in a few years, we later began going on road trips and traveling around the country and the world eventually. And so it really made me kind of who I was. I developed my intellectualism. I did a lot of reading and writing during that time. I developed my introverted personality, my introverted extroverted personality. So it was a really, really big time. But that day was January 18th, 1990. I was not a daddy yet. But on January 18th, 2022, I am. And that is part of my life I wanted to share with you today. Happy Father's Day, baby, my daughter. January 18th, 2022. I'm glad we're here together